Hello everybody and welcome to wadEwinz, where I move my hands around while I talk since you can't see my face. So I have to express with my hands. There you go. Alright, today we're wrapping this bad boy up, probably.
What the heck?
What happened?
You moving your hands around. It's looking really good.
It is. Is that thunder?
Where are we putting this?
Next to Mario?
Yes, but where are we, like, putting them?
No idea.
That's helpful.
Is something rumbling or is it in my headset?
I don't hear anything, but I'm also listening to you and my game, so I could just be not hearing it because of one of those reasons.
Excuse me. That is fair. Oh, I know what it
Your
is.
tummy?
It's the washing machine.
That makes sense.
And there. I think that was all the outlines I really needed to touch up.
You're not gonna just wait to touch up the outlines until you're done?
I mean, I was just doing it now.
You're gonna have to do it later though, aren't you, after you do all the other colors?
What other colors?
I don't know. Aren't you doing your background?
Yeah, but I don't normally need to fix the outlines after that, I don't think.
I don't know these things. I'm not an artist. Not even remotely good at art. It's not strictly true, but I'm not good at art.
There we go, I gave him pupils again. Oh, that looks good. That was a good touch-up I just did. Just fixing some things where the, like, skin tone and such crossed over the outline. Made it just look a little sloppier.
Let's see what I got.
Clean that up a little.
So wait, what did you say? Did you say they can hear my game or no?
No, they can't.
Okay. Good, because that could be confusing. Having an excess game playing that they can't hear. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's long legs. For anyone who's interested in
Is
what
it
I
a
am
daddy?
playing, I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm really enjoying it.
I don't know if anyone's here. My viewer chart looks like a pyramid right now. We had one view for a second, and then they pieced out.
Well, I'm technically watching it.
Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't count your viewership. Cool. I'm happy with that. I'm real happy with that.
So if you finished him, you just have to do the background?
Yep. That's all that's left. I don't know if the skin tone shows very well. I think I'm trying to get it angled. Everything's kind of washed out looking down on the camera. But you've been down, I don't know, you were down here once he had skin color, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna mix some green. I've got this Christmas green I'll be using for the background. But I don't want it to look like the vine, because I think it'll blend too much, so we're gonna make it darker. We're gonna add some jet black. And we're gonna mix it all together. 2 drops.
Run, Aloy, run!
2 drops of jet black. So today I beat the Elite Four and the Champion in Pokemon Y, which was fun. Well, I guess technically I only beat the Champion today. But cheeks. One more drop of black. I need to share the stream on Twitter. Ooh. That way people will tune in. Share to Twitter. I always forget to do this until I'm into the stream. There we go. Beautiful. So for Donkey Kong's background, we're going with a real dark green. Since he's a jungle creature, is like nearly black.
What's this?
Because I want him to stand out. What's what? We'll need to do 2 coats of this, so I'm going to go thin with the first one, so that way it dries quicker. Love to find a good picture frame for these that are like just the right size or something. I feel like this brush is too bristly, too thick. Stiff, I guess might be the right word. Got the right brush here. I don't want it too loose though. It needs to be just right. Let's try this. This might be the magic one.
Sorry, did that make a kerthumply sound?
Nope. Discord is really good with, like, blurring out weird noises in the background. Interestingly enough. Sorry, I'm, like, holding the painting up in the air. So it's probably not visible.
Oh, jeez.
What's wrong?
There were a bunch of bad guys that showed up behind me that I was not expecting.
You hate to see it.
I was all proud of myself for having killed.
Killed?
For having killed a bunch of bad guys, and then, a bunch showed up behind me. You hate to see it.
You do.
Yeah, I was all proud of myself because I had killed two, and then I got hit in the back, and I was like, what? And it turned out that there were like 6 behind me. So yeah.
Big ol' loafers. Come on. So far, so good.
Oh geez, there's a lot of guys here. I didn't think there were this many guys at first.
It's because there wasn't. Just kidding, I don't know.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Oh no.
That's a big bad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
shouldn't
no,
sing
no,
that.
no.
We're gonna get copyright claimed. Okay. Let's do some of the fine lines here while that's getting ready.
This is weakness. Oh, fire.
Fire.
How appropriate.
What's appropriate?
Just-
Roy just joined me.
No, he just jumped off the couch.
Oh, I guess I just heard him.
Ouch.
No, it's pronounced couch. He jumped up.
Come on, Aloy, go, go, go. Run, run, run. That's not running, that's crouching.
Oof.
Aloy, you're doing a horrible job at your job.
How do you know she's employed?
She's employed at killing baddies.
No. So like an LLC, full-on corporation. What
Come
are we
on.
talking?
Okay, go back to that. Gosh, these things are so hard to fight.
Mm. Which thing is it? Hello?
It's a corruptor.
Oh. Oh, yeah. They're the scorpion-looking dude.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's get some of this filled in here. Sorry, pardon my head. If anyone watching. Sees my head popping in and out.
Okay, I think I got everything but the corruptor.
Okay.
So that's good.
Very nicely done.
And Aloy says they're scanning for me, even though there is only technically one they. So the corruptor is scanning for you, Aloy. Trying to think of the best way to do this is.
Who's to know?
Alright, down goes the corruptor.
Very nice.
That took a lot of my health.
What the health? Sorry, my head keeps bobbing into frame.
And covering the entire picture. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
So what was it like when you first started streaming?
What do you mean?
Like when you first started streaming, you would stream and nobody came, right? Like when did that switch?
I'm trying to remember actually how that happened. I mean, one day just more and more people, like you'd pick up one person and they would start watching you more consistently. They'd be there almost every night. And then you'd keep going and you just kind of pick people up. And then along the way, and then eventually you just have a loyal crew who just like watching your content. But for me, my first at least few months, I don't know about if it was a full year or when I switched, but I started out by recording videos and uploading them in parts. I would edit every video and then upload it, and it was time consuming. And then one day I was like, I don't do a lot of editing on my videos anyway. I'm pretty much just making them, I don't know, cutting junk out that's slow and stuff. And I was like, well, if I can talk more during the time just to fill the dead air, then I can set the program up so that I can just press a button on my keyboard and boom, it'll change to a different scene, like a different camera angle, or like it'll zoom in on my face. So a lot of my edits were just like me saying something and it'll zoom in on my face when I say it, right? And so I added a button on my keyboard and it would change the scene through OBS.
Oh my goodness, that's a big bad guy.
Through OBS.
I don't know.
And then I was like, once I got that set up to do that, I don't remember if I started streaming it right away or if I was just recording them and putting them up like that. You know what I mean? Like just recording them as a, like, pre-edited, I guess. You could say. Anyway, but at one point I was just like, I don't remember if YouTube's streaming feature was out yet, or if it was just really new. But I feel like, I don't know, eventually I dabbled into it and tried it, and I was like, that ain't so bad. I can do that. And then that started becoming my primary way, and then, like I was saying, people started showing up and be there every night. And then after talking to a lot of people, you know, I learned, like, oh, some of these people have, like, school in the morning, or, like, you know, during the days. So they can't be, like, up super late, because I would, like, stream at 9, I think, was my normal time. Something like that. Every night, and then, people would show up for a little bit, and they were like, I gotta go to bed I got school in the morning. I was like, okay, well, this sucks. Because my retention time, like, I'd retain viewers for, like, 5 or 10 minutes. And so then what I did was, I was like, okay, we're bumping the time back to 7. And then I streamed every single day instead of every day at 9. I changed it back 2 hours and started streaming every night at 7. And then I was getting, I mean, I don't know. I felt like I had a decent viewership before, but then I feel like it kept getting better. And I would stream games like, I'm trying to remember. What was it? Geometry Dash, which for some reason has like a cult following. And so I would stream Geometry Dash and get all these random people who would show up, who were really into that game. And then they would be doing parts of other people's streams where they would come in and raid other streams. And that would get me a bunch of viewers all at once. Like I said, I don't know, I don't remember how high it was, but it was... Some of them I got like a crazy amount of viewers all at once. On those videos. Now, they weren't obviously consistent viewers, but I would get a few new subscribers or something from that, from those raids people would do. It was fun. But yeah.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, I mean, I kept doing that, and then, like, the Cuphead, getting over it, those were probably peak times for my channel, where viewers were consistent and a mini. And I think my on-screen performance was probably at its peak right around that time, because you know, you like play up your anger about dying or stuff like that, which, I mean, some of it was played up, some of it wasn't, but you know how to perform it, right? It's a live performance art, and that's really fun. That's the hardest part to get back, I think. You gotta be consistent and get used to it. Otherwise, you fall out of the habit. You gotta relearn it.
The habit of playing?
The habit of acting, I guess, or streaming, I guess. I don't know. One of the two. But, like, the performance, I guess. You gotta get back in the habit of putting on the performance, because, like, once I got out of streaming consistently and my viewership was falling off, and then, you know, I'd come back and it would be like, I don't know, like, I don't remember how to act. Like, I couldn't remember it. I don't know. Part of me is curious if it was like a matter of passion, like am I not as passionate about it as I once was? Is it just the practice, like I'm out of it? I don't know, it's weird. I feel like when you have all the free time in the world, streaming is a joy. It can be, if you're doing it right, which I think I was. I think I had a good system going. But then when you start getting busier and you don't have time for streaming as much, kind of, it needs to, I don't know. I feel like you need to start making money with it. Otherwise, you don't have time for it to be passionate about. You don't have time to be passionate about it. Because you're thinking about other things the whole time. It feels like, I don't know, it needs to be a good escapism to some degree, I think. Or something. I don't know, I'm just gonna spitball in here. Because I can't dedicate my entire being into streaming stuff and like putting in the effort into the personality and the character you play on stream whenever you're tired from a long day and you've got other things going on. I mean, you probably can, right? You gotta have a crazy hard work ethic, which some people have, which is why they're able to work and then go stream, and they're super successful at streaming then, and then it takes off for them, like so many really big streamers had happen, where they're like working a job, and which, I mean, I was too, but I don't think the personality of the character I was portraying was strong enough, or something, or I don't know, something wasn't there to make it take off quick enough. They say, I've heard that once you hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, it can really pick up. Like, if you're consistent, if you're uploading or videos or streaming content on a regular basis, and you hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, it can be like, it just takes off. Which I'm getting close, but good lord, it's been how many years since I started streaming? Like 2014, 2015? Something like that. Like,
yeah, but you weren't being super consistent.
Not all the time, no, yeah, I agree. Yeah. What was that? Oh.
Uh-oh, I hear a Leo.
Yeah, I saw his alert go off on my phone.
Wow, that is a dark green.
Yeah, it's real dark. I didn't want it to blend too much with the black outlines, and I didn't want it to blend too much with the green vines. It needed to fit right in the middle.
Yeah, it's definitely going to need a second coat in some of those spots still.
Yeah, I've got right here to touch up and right in here yet. And then I'll be done. And it should be drying enough to touch up some of the exterior, some of the outer lines here then. I don't know. Streaming is really fun too. Like, I would absolutely love to for it to pick up, but I need to have good content.
Hey, it says 2 watching.
And I feel like good content is also hard, right? You gotta put a lot of thought and effort into it.
I just got into one of the machines.
Oh, nice. Otherwise, if it's not a meaningful... I don't know. If your content isn't meaningful enough, it feels lazy, I feel like, and people can tell. Which I think was probably my channel's biggest struggle, is I didn't have the time, or I kept making excuses that I didn't have the time to put into really detailed videos that were really awesome and fun to watch. Like, I didn't do any scripted videos. Like, either, I don't know. Like, I floated somewhere in the middle because my streams didn't last super long most of the time. They were only about an hour in length. And you see people today on, like, Twitch and stuff, they're getting lots of viewership because they're constantly streaming, right? Like, they stream for, like, 5 hours a day, and that wasn't me. I feel like you have to walk the fine line of either doing a massive amount of streaming so that it's casting a wider net, or you have to have such a high quality content that people will watch it, you know, just for the sake of watching it. People like Twitch streamers, because of the interpersonal connection, I feel like they feel a lot of the time, which is why a lot of people watch smaller Twitch channels. But yeah, I don't know. This is my brainstorming session.
Well, which would you rather do?
I'd rather put out higher quality content, because I think it has more longevity, I think, is the key though, right? Because shorter, higher quality content is rewatchable, right? Whereas nobody, well, even on Twitch, right? Like, Twitch doesn't save streams. They save them for, I'm trying to remember, there's some limit. It saves it for maybe a month or something like that, and then it cuts it off and deletes the stream. And that's because they don't have servers as massive as like Google has, right? They can't store all that data forever. But I don't know, like, yeah, so there's no backlog there. There's no, like, thing for people to go back in the future and look at and be like, oh, look at that. That sounds like an interesting topic. Or, oh, that's a cool painting video, right? Like, I want to watch them paint Donkey Kong. Like, I don't know. But you gotta make it entertaining enough, right? Like, you can't have a low-quality stream. I mean, something like this, it might be calm and peaceful enough to just watch as you're laying in bed getting ready to fall asleep. Something like that. But I don't know. I've probably said but I don't know like 50 times, but I don't know, so. I think if I had to be a content creator, I would like to do it. It needs to be a topic that I'm working on, like, if I'm putting high quality videos out, right? Short high quality content videos, I need to be doing something I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Which I love video games. I love video game collecting. I feel like I would love to do stuff about my video game collection. But then at the same time, I need to be willing to sit down, think through a concept for a video, probably write out a script. It would just need to take a lot more effort than I've put into a lot of videos in the past. I actually had a series, I might be able to remember what it's called. I had a series I was doing called Show and Tell, that's what it was. And they were cool for me because I got to go talk about different video game systems and stuff and my relationship to them. And I think that was cool. I think that was a neat idea, and that was the most short form, high quality content I've done. And they took so much time to work on. I dumped hours into writing and editing those videos.
And did anyone really watch them?
No, they were some of my least viewed videos, which is sad. But it could have been a matter of, I don't know what to say, like, me not doing a good job with them, right? Like, maybe I didn't edit them well enough. Maybe it just wasn't. Well, another thing too is, right, like, you have an audience. Like, my channel had a specific reach to a specific group of people who probably liked a specific thing. Like, some people probably liked a lot when I streamed Subnautica. Some people really probably liked when I streamed Cuphead and
Getting Over It.
But they came for that type of content, that live stream, interactive, seeing the streamer get angry type content. They didn't come for informative videos about things. But I think they started. And the thing is too, like, I would write like a multi-page script for a video, and all my show and tells, the longest one is 6.5 minutes. And it took me
I think you
so
concentrated on specifics too much.
Meaning? What do you mean?
What did I say?
You
Sorry,
said it
she started talking
concentrated on
anyway.
specifics too much.
I.e., like, instead of saying, okay, well, I want to write, and like, I want to talk about this, you, like, wrote a script instead of just saying, like, okay, I wanted to talk about this. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. Instead of actually just talking about it?
What?
Is that what you're saying?
What did you say?
Like, instead of just going and talking about it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to figure out. It's a whole industry that people have perfected and figured out how to do. I'm sure. I just didn't figure out what was right for my channel. Not yet, at least. I guess you're right. Like, I guess I wouldn't necessarily need a script. A scripted video. Like, I could probably just do a high quality edit of me talking, right? Is that what you're saying?
Alright, I'm listening to dialogue. Hold on. What?
I said that I could probably just do a high quality edit of me talking about a specific topic or thing or video games. Like, and not need to, I don't know. Not need to script it. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry, they're talking again.
Oof. Oh my gosh. Every time I try to make the point. They done talking yet?
No.
Oof.
I'm finding out a bunch of backstory stuff. I was running to do backstory before you said you were going to chat when you streamed. Deep breaths. You can do this. You're not going to mess up. Alright, what were you saying? Oh shoot. It auto started.
Uh-huh. That's fine. I was just saying, are you good? I guess I should wait to hear if I can speak. Alright, ladies and gents. That's a Donkey Kong for you. Let me take a nice high quality picture here. I gotta spray it with a protective thing. I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm gonna spray it. And then I will be done.
She said the thing.
She said she'll be done.
She said 0 done.
Oof. I didn't know that that was actually an in-game thing.
I didn't either.
Thought it was a title. Did she say, I've reached the horizon of 0 Dawn? Something like that. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna upload that to my Instagram. If you want to go check out the final look, I'll hold it up to the camera too. But if you want to go see it in its glorious iPhone quality, then go to my Instagram. It should be in the description, but it's WAD_E_WINZ, wadEwinz. My name on the thing is Wade Johns. Go check that out. Oh my gosh, they make it so complicated to post an Instagram picture now. There we go. Go check it out. I think it also went onto Facebook if you're a Facebook friend of mine. Cool. Awesome. There it is. Here it is. Try to get it in frame. The color, the amount of light coming off of my monitors makes...
Whoa.
What?
Just a big storm.
In game?
No, in the real world.
Oh, jeez. There it is. It's still a little washed out because of all the lighting. Anyway, there it is. Woo. We'll swap over to gaming for a second. Hello! You can see me in person. How can I do this?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oops.